Minor rant. So 1980s, Margaret Thatcher and Ronald Reagan basically struck a deal, which was they were going to stabilize interest rates in the long run by stabilizing inflation in the long run, and they were going to do that so that you could sell 30-year mortgages to working class people so that everybody would vote with their wallets and do what was good for people that owned homes. And so it was really an attempt to get the working class to vote with the middle class and the upper class and to reshape the way that American society worked and British society worked. Margaret Thatcher said, economics is only the mechanism, the objective is to transform the soul. And 40 years later, it just turns out that this turns young people into desert dwelling nomads in their own countries. So, you're wondering who to blame, that was where the deal was cut. And I didn't realize until literally 2 months ago, I've been thinking about this for years, that fixing the interest rates and fixing the inflation rate is exactly like pegging two currencies together. If you peg the Swiss franc and the dollar, a bunch of super weird stuff happens in one or both economies. Similarly, if you peg the value of money over time, so it's just a fixed exchange rate between money now and money later, that in itself has a whole bunch of weird destructive side effects, just like pegging currencies. And I've not reasoned out all the implications of that yet. It's a relatively new thought, but the whole regime that we're in is insane, and I think a lot of it goes back to things that happened before a lot of the panel were born.